In this video, I will cover financial literacy, down payment. Initial money paid up front when making an expensive purchase like a house or a car. Buyers typically take out a loan to pay the remainder of the value after paying a down payment. Down payment. Example: a house is priced at $550,000. The buyer wants to put 25% down. How much money will they pay for the down payment? Part divided by whole is equal to x divided by 100. Here part means down payment. Whole is total price of house $550,000. X is percentage, so it is 25%. So down payment divided by $550,000 is equal to 25 divided by 100. When we multiply both sides with 550,000, down payment is equal to 25 divided by 100 multiply with 550,000. So down payment is equal to $137,500. Simple interest. Money paid regularly at a particular rate for the use of money lent. Simple interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. P is equal to principal amount. R is equal to annual interest rate. T is equal to number of years of payments. Example: $3,000 deposited at 3.25% per annum for 2 years. Calculate the interest earned. Simple interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. P is equal to principal amount, it is $3,000. R is equal to interest rate 3.25%. T is equal to number of years of payments, it is 2 years, is equal to 3000 multiply with 3.25% multiply with 2. Here percentage sign, so 3.25% is equal to 3.25 divided by 100. When we simplify this equation, we get answer 195. So $195 the interest rate earned. Next example, John invests $3,600 in a 14-month GIC. GIC means Guaranteed Investment Certificate. The interest rate is 3.5% per year. How much interest does he earn? Simple interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. P principal amount is equal to $3,600. R interest rate 3.5%. T is equal to number of years of payments 14 months. So we need to convert into year. So 14 months divided by 12 because each year has 12 months. So is equal to 3600 multiply with 3.5% multiply 14 divided by 12. Here 3.5% is equal to 3.5 divided by 100 is equal to 3600 multiply with 3.5 divided by 100 multiply with 7 divided by 6. When we further simplify this equation is equal to $147. Compound interest. Interest calculated on the principal as well as the accumulated interest from previous periods. Example: $5,000 deposited at 5% per annum for 2 years. Calculate the simple interest earned after 2 years. If investment compounds yearly, calculate compound interest and compare with simple interest. Simple interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. Here P principal amount is $5,000. R is interest rate 5%. T number of years of payments is equal to 2. 5% means 5 divided by 100. When we further simplify this equation, answer is $500. So simple interest is equal to $500. Now we will find out compound interest. Here compound interest is yearly. So for first year, interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. T is 1 year. So here equation $5,000. It is principal amount. 5% is rate. 5% means 5 divided by 100 multiply with 1 year. So for first year, interest is equal to $250. For second year, interest is equal to P multiply with R multiply with T. Now principal amount will change from 5,000. It will be 5,000 plus 250. So for second year, interest is equal to 5,000 plus 250 multiply with 5 divided by 100 multiply with 1 year. When we simplify this equation, answer is $262.5. So total interest of 2 years is equal to $250 plus $262.5. Answer is $512.5. So this is the compound interest. Now we will compare with the simple interest. Simple interest was $500 as we have calculated before. So compound interest minus simple interest is equal to 512.5 minus 500 is equal to $12.5. So value of compound interest is always more than simple interest. Compound interest. Now equation A is equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R divided by M close the bracket whole bracket to the power of T times M. Now A is equal to the final amount including principal. Next P is equal to original principal. Then R is equal to the interest rate per year. Then T is equal to the number of years invested. Then M is equal to how many times a year it is compounded. For annually or yearly, M is equal to 1 because M is in a year unit. For semi-annually, it is 2. For quarterly, it is 4. For monthly, it is 12. For weekly, it is 52. For daily, it is 365. Now, if we want to find out compound interest, then A is the final amount including principal. If we subtract principal amount P, then we can get the compound interest. So compound interest is equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R divided by M close the bracket whole bracket to the power of T times M minus P. Example, calculate the compound interest for 2 years with a $4,000 loan at 6% compounded yearly. As we know, this is the equation for compound interest. Here P is equal to $4,000 principal amount. R is rate, that is 6%, means 6 divided by 100. M, so compounding yearly, so it is 1. T is time, it is 2 years. Now compound interest is equal to 4000 in the bracket 1 plus 6 divided by 100 multiply with 1 close the bracket whole bracket to the power of 2 times 1 minus 4000. So when we simplify, then it is 4000 in the bracket 1.06 close the bracket whole bracket to the power of 2 minus 4000. So when we simplify further, 4494.4 minus 4000 is equal to $494.4. So this is the compound interest. Next example. Calculate the compound interest for 3 years with a $1000 loan at 5% compounded daily. This is the equation for compound interest. Here P is equal to $1000. R rate is equal to 5% means 5 divided by 100. M is equal to 365 because compounded daily. There are 365 days in a year. T is equal to time 3 years. So equation will be 1000 in the bracket 1 plus 5 divided by 100 multiply with 365 close the bracket whole bracket to the power of 3 times 365 minus 1000. When we further simplify bracket, we will get this value in the bracket. Here 3 times 365 is equal to 1095. When we further simplify, we will get 1161.82 minus 1000 is equal to $161.82. Budget. An estimate of income and expenses for a specific period. Income. Income means money received. Expenses. Expenses means money spent. Gross income. Amount of money earned before deductions. Net income. Amount of money earned after deductions. Net income means take home pay or money goes into bank account. Deduction. Money taken from the income before it makes its way into the employee's bank account. Net income. Formula is net income is equal to gross income minus deductions. Example. Calculate net income. Joseph's gross income is $2,570. On his pay stub, he has $389 worth of deductions. Net income is equal to gross income minus deductions. Gross income is $2,570. Deduction is $389. 2,570 minus 389 is equal to $2,181. So this is the net income. Next example. Calculate gross income. John deposits $1,018 into his bank account. He notices $257 worth of deduction on his pay stub. Net income is equal to gross income minus deductions. So gross income is equal to net income plus deductions. Here net income is $1,018 and deduction is $257. So 1018 plus 257 is equal to $1,275. So gross income is $1,275. Fixed expenses, costs that remain relatively constant each month. Example, rent or a cell phone bill. Variable expenses, costs that vary or can be unpredictable like car, groceries or dining out. Appreciation. Appreciation is the increase in the value for asset over time. Example, land value. If it increases with time, it is appreciation. Gold. If price increases with time, then it is appreciation. Depreciation. When an asset loses value over time. Example, car. Its value decreases with time. Cell phone. Its value decreases with time. Hope this video helps you understand financial literacy. Subscribe and like the video if you want more lessons.